Hello everyone, how's it going? So welcome back to the channel first of all. Also today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a long-term survival prep. So this is basically we're going to be storing some rice and preparing it for long-term storage. We're talking about like 20 years here or longer, right? So you're going to need a couple things. First thing, you're going to need a bucket. This isn't a food grade bucket, but it has what we need right here. So it has the seal in the lid. So make sure that your lid has a seal. And this together I think was $7 today at Home Depot. Some sort of like bag to put the food that you're putting in here. And that's why this isn't a food grade bucket, because the food will not be touching the bucket. So we chose to get these bags from Dollar Tree. They're a little bit bigger than the size of the bucket, so all the rice should fit in here. And you're able to vacuum seal you're able to get all the air out with this little vacuum port. And that's really like one of the food's worst enemies is air and the sunlight. So you want to, as long as you can keep it out of the sunlight, you can keep the bugs out of it with this container, and you can keep the air out of it with this bag, you're fine. You're also going to need your bulk rice. So this one we purchased at Target in Hawaii a couple years back. I didn't get around to pressing it. It's still going to be good. I just want to get it into long-term storage now. And here's the bags that we bought at the Dollar Tree. My wife's the one that found out about these. Really good deal. You could use Mylar bags, you could use a trash bag and just vacuum all the air out of it and put a little twist tie on it. But I think I like these a lot because they really hold their seal. And you can also, on top of just sealing them, you can also put some desiccants in there, some oxygen like absorbents. I don't have any yet. I ordered like 100 pack of them on Amazon for like 20 bucks. They're gonna come in a couple days. But we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna bring my wife in here. She's gonna help me put the rice in here, and I'll show you how to do this. Here we go, on the second bag. Yeah, that's below the line. All right, so now that we got all the rice in the bucket and in the bag, what we're gonna do is we're gonna vacuum it out. So this is the vacuum I'm gonna be using, only because it fits perfectly with the port on the bag, which is this one right here. You remove the cap, you put this over here, and it sucks all the air out. So it doesn't really matter what vacuum you use, they'll all work. So we'll be right back after we vacuum seal this out. So this is what it looks like with all the air out of it. Fits perfectly in the bucket. And now we're just gonna close the lid on the bucket and call it a day. All right, so when you're closing this bucket, make sure you close it all the way so that gasket does its job keeping all the bugs out and sealing in this rice or whatever you put in here. And there you go. 40 pounds of rice packaged up and ready for whenever you need them.